This is what happens when people are guilty and they know they flawed the laws and the rules. It's easy to plead, I'm not the one. But the issue is, is that if he followed these ethics and he had the good conduct and the principles itself, and he guided, he followed the law, he wouldn't have been in trouble. The thing is, he broke the law and he must face the music. It's simple.
And broke the law, we're told, for a considerable amount of money, and it will clearly be the case that Mr Bronkhorst is not the only one who's willing to take tens of thousands of dollars for the opportunity for another individual to tackle big game.
Well, it is. You know, this has not only been happening recently, this has been going on for years, for quite a few years. And every time we try and speak to the authorities, you just get shut up. And this is where the issue comes out into the open, is when one makes a really bad mistake, and then this is what happens. And the problem of being issued a license for a quota in a certain area and gun hunt in another area, and the manner that it was done, it's called poaching.
Listening to Mr Bronkhorst again there, he appeared to be making 2 points when quizzed inside court. First, that hunting is a big part of Zimbabwean culture, but also that there is a role within conservation for hunting itself. I mean, how true is he on either of those?
Well, you know, if there is an off-take, there's too many and it's damaging the ecosystem, then it's up to the scientists and the actual people that... the biologists and all the people that do the studies on that to come forth and sort of say this is an issue, and then sit around the table and discuss these issues. To actually say that it's benefiting a lot of people, I'd like to see it, because the thing is, if it's not transparent and it's not it's not accountable, you know, there's a lot of questions surrounding this whole issue.
So in your mind, Mr Rodrigues, there are people operating ethically within Zimbabwe and the rest of that particular part of the world when it comes to the hunting of animals, which, you know, frankly, a lot of people here in Europe are very surprised they're being targeted at all.
Well, it's not targeting at all. You know, the thing is, if the law has been broken, justice must carry its course, and that's the way it has to be. I mean, you commit a crime, you must face the music, and... you know, this is the issue, that law hasn't played the game, you know, from an early age. I mean, people, a lot of Zimbabweans don't even know if there's lions or not in Zimbabwe. And this is a big issue. You know, there's a lot of hana and a lot of talking, and, you know, we want to see the results. The problem is that these animals, if they do become extinct, what happens then?
Indeed. Mr Rodrigues, thanks very much for your time. Good to talk to you again.